everyone, it's Carissa and I am here with another video. In this video I'm going to be using A Word For You and Aviary stamp set. These are so cute in the new catalog. And so let's get started. I'm going to be using two different edge punches, and this one is brand new. It's called the ribbon punch, I believe, or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. But this is kind of cool because it's not really an edge punch. It's more like, well, it kind of more creates an element on the card. So let's get started. And what I will do, I'm making a little bit different size card this time. This is Baja Breeze. It is cut at 5.5 by 6, and then it's scored at 3, and the final card size will be 3 by 5.5. So it's kind of just like a cute little note card size. Maybe you just need a little note. You don't want to feel the pressure to fill up a big A2 size card, which you can just write big, but sometimes you don't have a lot to say. So here's that, and then I have a piece of very vanilla cardstock. This is cut at 2 by 4.25, and then this piece of not quite navy is cut at 3 by 4.5. And I have to say, I was inspired by a card I saw on Split Coast Stampers for these colors, and she did use the Aviary stamp set, so maybe I'll go back and look that up and put her username, and you can see the original card that kind of inspired me. This piece of Night of Navy, or not quite navy, is going to be punched with this edge punch. And then I'm going to take this piece of crumb cake cardstock, and you're going to see this punch in action. And I really like this because, let me show you what this does. I'm going to line it up again here. See how it creates this element? And then I love how it leaves this piece of paper that you're using with a straight edge on it instead of, like, you know, something you'd have to cut off. So there's very little waste on that. Okay, so now I have left over this piece that I just cut this off of, and then this little element here. So it's really kind of fun, and I can't wait to play with it more. This is actually the first time I've done anything with it, and I haven't put this card together before, so I'm just, you know, living on a hope and a prayer that it's going to turn out cute. I'm going to take this piece of very vanilla cardstock, and I am going to be using 3 different colors of ink, same colors as the paper. I'm going to start with the crumb cake cards or ink and do this little bird stand from the Aviary set. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. Now, if you wanted something really exact, you might want to use your Stamp-A-Majig, but I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna stamp my bird cage in Baja Breeze. This is the bird cage here. It's so cute. All the bird cages are really cute, but I like how like curly and fun this one is. So I kind of have to hope this one turns out okay. I'm trying not to get my head in the shot, but it's hard for me to see. Okay, so that, not so great. Okay, so what I've decided after a little playing is that I actually need this piece to be like a 1/2 inch, or a 1/4 inch bigger. So I am now, this piece of very vanilla is now cut at 4.5 by 2. And I'm going to stamp this as close to the bottom as I possibly can. So I need to leave as much room for the bird cage as I can. This is going to be cutting it close anyway. And then I'm going to turn this sideways so I don't get my head in the shot. And hopefully I will get this on there straight this time. Now I'm going to take the not quite navy. I'm going to take the little owl, and I'm going to ink him up, and he's going to go right inside that cage. I'm going to turn it to the side again so that I don't put my head in the shot. He's cute. Now, because I had to make this a little larger, it is not going to have an overhang at the top. So if you wanted that to overhang at the top, to have a mat at the top as well, then you're going to want to cut that a little bit larger. And I'm hoping, let's see if this will even fit. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Not Quite Navy ink again, and I'm going to take the Thanks Big Time stamp from the A Word For You stamp set. I'm going to stamp this right along the bottom here. Now I can start kind of mounting this and putting it together. So as soon as I find my tape runner, this is really bad today. I'm just kind of having an off time right now. Okay, I'm going to use my ATG gun. Okay, I am going to put this on here. Then I'm going to trim it down. Okay, so I'm going to put this across here. I'm going to put it flush with this end over here. Just like that. And then I'm going to trim it down on this side. I have a plan for this. And I'm not going to leave that like that. Don't worry, people. I have a plan. Okay, so I have just this random brown button, and I am going to use some embroidery floss to kind of tie a string through here. So I'll just do this really quickly. I'm going to leave my knot at the top so that you can see it, and it will look like it's tied on there. I don't know if you can hear my children in the background, but they're really loud today. And I'm going to put that down with a glue dot. Just stick it on there. And then I'm going to cover that edge. Make sure that that edge is covered right there. Perfect. See? Boo-boos and unplanned things can be taken care of. And my final step is just going to be to find my dimensionals first and then add this on there with dimensionals. Okay. On a large piece like this, I like to make sure that there's some in the middle so that they don't sag. I really don't like that saggy look. Kind of. No, yeah, I know. Saggy look. I have, yeah. I'm just thinking that one day I'm gonna have that saggy look, and I'm gonna think back to this video. I think I never should have said that. I meant on the paper, okay? Okay. Okay, there is my completed card. It's not perfect, and they usually aren't when they're handmade, but I hope you had a great time watching this video. I had quite a time making it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.